I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. So all my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in the dreams. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And they come outside, lady, run down to the riptide, taken away by the dark side. I wanna be a left-hand man, and I love you when you're singing that song. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you wanna stay. I just wanna know. I can have it any other way. I swear she is destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you ever seen. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away by the dark side. I wanna be a left-hand man, and I love you when you sing that song. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Lady, running down to the riptide. Hey guys, so I want to do a video on my 3-week progress on the ukulele, and just kind of a small disclaimer after the song. I know I kind of goofed up in the end and I didn't even do the entire song. It's because there are enough number of tutorials. This one here is a very good tutorial that I found, and I think it's definitely gonna help you guys do better with your ukulele practice. And so now you would be knowing, like, it's the COVID time, so I decided to utilize some of my time trying to learn something new. And I would say that it hasn't been a very difficult experience for me to learn, and I have heard really good things about it. I do have a guitar at home, but I wanted to pick up on the ukulele because this was also a gift which was given to me, and I thought, why not kind of learn it right now. So just a small disclaimer once again. I do have so I had played the guitar for like 6 to 7 months, which again is like nothing compared to the total amount of experience which a guitarist requires, or somebody who plays the guitar spends on practicing the guitar. So I do have 6 to 7 months of experience, but I never knew the bar chords. So maybe initially it was a little easy for me to pick up the basic chords like the C chord or the G and the A minor and the F. Like, these are like really simple ones. What I've learned during this whole time, and also I have background in music, as in terms of classical singing for a couple of years, which I think really helps me in learning the chords. Because if you know what I mean when I say this, that I cannot play it really wrong, like any song, because my ears are so trained to the notes that I really cannot sing the wrong note. So that I feel that kind of somewhere like really helps in terms of getting the right note. However, since I'm strumming and my hands, my fingers are not really used to singing and strumming, so I think that was like the most difficult part, and that still is a really difficult part. So I learned strumming. I only do this pattern, like, difficult for me to sing while strumming, because if it's like lady running down to the riptide, and also I've seen that my singing really suffers a lot while I am playing. Like, I can probably sing better like lady running down to the riptide, taken away by the dark side. So I can sing better while I'm not like doing something else, but I'm still trying to learn it. So this is just week 3, and I really hope that after a year I'll be in a much better situation to sing and play at the same time. Also I would say that like really get the hang of the chords. Like, try to see that the strings are not muted, instead of going or jumping straight away into strumming or trying to sing, because playing the ukulele is a very personal experience for me, especially during times like these. I would just probably like to sit on my sofa, the couch, and just look outside and just try to figure out like songs. I would just feel like something falls into the pattern. Like for example, it could be like अजीब दास्तां है ये, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म खत्म खत्म. Okay, so I try to figure out like that, so I don't have it memorized. I'm just trying to have like a good time. ये मंजिलें हैं कौन सी ना वो समझ सके ना हम. So that's like kind of a process of figuring out. I'm not really always going for reading the chords and trying to play, because it's like a very personal time for me and I enjoy the time with the music, and that's what I'm aiming for. I would say that one needs to practice, because I do practice a lot whenever I have some time. So I'm working from home, a lot of people are working from home, and I feel I'm so privileged to be working from home. So whenever I have time off in the evening with my tea, I would get my ukulele and just keep practicing. I know what are my issues, or what I am like, the challenges which are again very personal to me. I know that I don't, it's very difficult for me to sing according to the strumming. I can sing like that, but it's so difficult. Like even you must have seen in this video that I really goofed up, but I would say that's like a really good place to start. Like focus on your challenges, focus on your weaknesses, because you would understand them the best. And I'm listing down some tutorials here which really helped me, and I always enjoy it when the teacher is patient, is very factual, is very kind of strict, like a little sassy with you, but still is very kind, and you can kind of like figure out by the end of the day that he or she really wants you to improve. So I enjoy teachers like that, and I feel YouTube is the best place. Like you cannot really use an excuse right now to say that because I can't go to a music class I can't learn this, or it applies to guitar or any other musical a musical instrument for that matter. So I am gonna learn from the YouTube, and my whole purpose of learning how to play the ukulele is because I want to sing and have some instrument going on around it, because I learned on the harmonium for like 18 years, and I really can't carry it everywhere, and I don't want to be dependent on a guitarist or somebody. And I do get it that sometimes the scales don't match. Like for example, I'm singing like I was scared of dentists in the dark. I would rather be like, I was scared of dentists in the dark. So that's like my comfortable zone. So sometimes I feel it because I'm quite kind of confined to the chords. That's why so when it goes like down, like I just wanna know, I would have liked to take it like a little notch high, like I just wanna know. So that's where I am comfortable, but these are my challenges purely as a vocalist that I'm facing, and I think it's too initial initial stage to even complain. But I would like to really encourage you guys, and maybe somewhere somebody can comment, and if somebody is a starter like me, like a 2-week, 3-week, I would love to be accountable and have this kind of an accountability exercise wherein both of us, and kind of like all of us, or whoever is whoever wants to participate in this, we can have like our own group wherein we can stay accountable for each other, and we can map our progress over a period of a month or like 2 months. And I mean, that would really be exciting for me. So do let me know your thoughts on it, and I'm definitely gonna post more of my progress videos, because I know that there's gonna be a lot more to kind of show. Currently, okay, so quick one, I'm currently working on this one. La 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 Delilah. Yeah, so I'm practicing that. I will come back to you guys with progress on that song, and hope to see you again, and looking forward to your responses on this. Okay, bye bye, take care.